Happy Friday, February 20th. I'm Diana Braun, co-founder of the Knee Zone, and this is Dr. Raj Sinha, esteemed orthopedic surgeon, and also my husband. So we are the co-founders of the Knee Zone. Siobhan had a question about, I love this question, you are my person. How do I get rid of the tightness I have? She is 11 weeks post-op.
You had tightness? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Boy. I'm 11 weeks, Siobhan is 11 weeks post-op. It seems to be focused towards the top of my knee and so making it hard to advance your range of motion at 112 already at 11 weeks. Do you know what a superstar you are? I don't know if somebody gave you like some crazy goal that you're supposed to be. You're like ahead of schedule. So like, bravo. So that's good. And your range of motion is going to continue to improve bit by bit. And I think this is hard when you get big gains early on. You just keep thinking like you're going to get 10 degrees a week. I mean, it does tap out. There is a limit to what you're going to get. But at 11 weeks, you are really well ahead of the schedule. But let's talk about the tightness, because that is really uncomfortable. And I know firsthand. But I'm going to let you share what you share with your patients first.
You go first.
No. Go ahead.
So tightness, I think, is fairly normal physiologically. Your body is healing. There's big metal and plastic pieces that have been put inside your tissue. You know, nature never designed for those things. And so your tissues are reacting to that. I think tightness, I think, basically boils down to three causes. One is swelling in the knee. So if your knee is swollen and there's fluid inside the knee, then that's going to give it that feeling of tightness. Now, why would you have fluid still at 11 weeks? Again, are you overdoing it? Have you had a little bit of trauma? Did you fall? Things like that. So things to talk to your surgeon about. I don't often drain a knee that has fluid in it at 11 weeks, but sometimes I do if it's really holding people back. The second thing that causes tightness is that response of the tissue to the metal. Your body is laying down a lot of scar tissue around the metal implant. It's basically trying to wall off this foreign device from the rest of the body. And that early phase, it's laying down a lot of scar tissue. Now, over time, that scar tissue is going to mature, soften, and become more flexible. But in the early phase, it's going to be tight. And the warmth that's associated with that scar tissue forming can last up to about a year. That's pretty normal. How long did yours last, do you think? Close to a year.
Close to a year. I could always feel heat on my knees. So getting rid of the tightness around 11 weeks, I would encourage you to be very hands-on, to start desensitizing that area and really start massaging around it. Definitely helped me. I would also use like some of the Voltaren or arthritis gel to try and loosen that up. Not on my incision, but around where you're having the tightness. That seemed to help me. You can also, I don't know if you have access to like a bike pedaler at all or an actual exercise bike, Siobhan. What helped me is it was really simple. For around 11 to 12 weeks, just jumping on the bike. I started to point over there where our bike is, but y'all can't see that. But I would get on the bike at least 3 times a day for 5 minutes just to loosen my legs up. And I know that probably did more to help me loosen up my stiffness than anything else. And if you don't have an exercise bike, no fears. I have a backup plan for you. Literally just lay in your bed, put your legs up in your air, and just do like air cycling with your legs to try to do that if you can do that a couple times a day. I really felt like that helped me loosen up fast. And this is where your body's like fighting that new device in there. Like they're not friends yet. So the more you can gently move frequently is really going to help with tightness. But I saw your question. I'm like, I remember those days. They were not so much fun. Who is?
I have 2 other comments about tightness.
Yeah.
One is the third sort of reason why people feel tightness is their quadriceps muscles are still weak. And so that's really the emphasis that you should be having, is working on those quads. Combination of isometrics, which is like tightening the thigh muscle and pushing the knee flat, and some resistance exercises like with a rubber band or a very light ankle weight, where you're actually straightening the knee out. And then the last comment I have about tightness is, do you feel tightness when you first get up? Because that's totally normal and will go away.
Yeah,
and nothing to worry about.
Yep.
Or do you feel tightness all the time? There's a huge difference between the two.
Yeah.
Yeah. That startup tightness is, again, it's part of the healing process. It does go away. You don't have to do anything different. Just time will take care of that.
So thank you for joining in, and we will make sure we see you or answer your questions soon.
Have a great weekend, everybody.
Bye.